is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on another team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to get us underway. Out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Cal's offense will have the opening possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Makes the grab. Nice job to get it past the sticks and then get him down at the 35. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's James. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So North Carolina's offense will take the field for the first time. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lopez to pass. Finds his man. It's Ship. The Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for room. It's gone. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Grab near the marker. It's Ship. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Tar Heels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Touchdown, UNC! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Still running at the 40. They finally get to him. The what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never in doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that Pac-12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Texas State took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to San Marcos. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Just another week in the Pac-12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Caught behind the line. It's good. Piles through the defense.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Lopez wants to fire. That's caught. It's Ship. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. It's caught. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. In the red area, it's gone. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. This time it's complete. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Lopez to pass. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tar Heel. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. The Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. From midfield, looking for room. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This young signal caller just seems to get better and better with each game. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. Quickly out to the tight end. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Lopez wants to fire. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And the Golden Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Just going to keep it after the snap. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ship.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Going for 6. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Still looking, on the move. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Johnson wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. A quick pass to the left. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He's got him. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Makes the catch.
When we get man coverage, definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. On target over the middle. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Pressure coming. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pocket breaking down. And he's knocked down.
Now, nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arkansas State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Never a dull moment.
Ball is out behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on second down. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll cut the lead to 13. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Golden Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Going over the top. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Leaves it with the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Unleashes one. Complete to the left. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The Tar Heels are on the move. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Johnson looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun on third down. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, UNC! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass.
29, Cal, 9.
And he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Looking to throw on first down. And down he goes back at the 3. And the Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. It's complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Here comes the heat. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. They'll run play action. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Golden Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Marches ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bear! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And he added the extra point. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Caught near the sideline, it's Ship. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game as we're starting to get late. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got his man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. Running to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Looking to throw again. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Cal! And here they come, almost all the way back. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's home. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off-play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off-play action. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead.
37, Cal, 23.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Holds and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this.
It's caught. They want a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field.
Pace, 27, jump.
Wants to keep it in the air. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Going for it all. Brings it down on the right side. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Brings into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. A 1st down for the offense. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They'll run it from the gun. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're